Hi students, second MSc fourth semester. Today in the session we will discuss fourth unit electrical and magnetic characterization techniques. So in this unit first chapter is DC and AC conductivity. So now we are going to discuss the DC and AC conductivity by 4 probe and 2 probe methods. So first we will discuss 4 probe method. So AC or DC. First topic AC and DC, alternating current and direct current, conductivity. By four probe method. So to study the temperature dependence of resistivity of a semiconductor, can use this 4 probe method, and to determine the band gap of experimental material like germanium. So it is used to calculate determine the band gap of the germanium like. Okay, so generally the resistivity of a semiconductor rho is equal to A into e power Ez by 2 kBt, where Ez be the band gap in electron volts, where Kb be the Boltzmann constant, so that is 8.61 into 10 power minus 5 eV Kelvin inverse, and T is absolute temperature. Okay, so according to Ohm's law, so V is proportional to IR. According to Ohm's law, V is proportional to I, then V is equal to IR Here R be the constant property is called as, where R is called as resistance of the conductor. So resistivity of a given conductor, so that is R is directly proportional to length, and R is resistance of the given conductor is inversely proportional to area. So from these two equations, R is proportional to L by A. This implies R equal to some constant rho into L by A, where this proportionality constant rho is called as resistivity, coefficient of resistance or resistivity of a conductor or material. So this resistivity of a material is equal to the resistance of the wire of length is 1 unit and area of cross section is 1 unit. So the resistivity of this device rho units are ohm meters. Okay, so in case of 4 probe method, that is 4 probe method, the setup of this 4 probe method is like this. This is a DC current. Source, that is a DC current. This is ammeter. Four probe means this is A, like D. So here the high input impedance, high input impedance, and voltmeter. So this is a sample. This is the simple structure of circuit of 4 probe method. The 4 point probe setup is shown in figure. So this consists of 4 equal spaced tungsten metal tips with finite radius. Each tip is supported by springs on the end to minimize sample damaged during probing. The 4 metal trips are part of the automechanical stage, so which travels up and down during the measurements. A high impedance current source is used to supply through the outer 2 probes like BC. A voltmeter is voltmeter V, which is connected in parallel to these 2 probes, so which is used to measure the voltage across the inner 2 probes to determine the sample resistivity. So this is the simple structure of construction of 4 probe method. So typical this probe spacing is nearly probe spacing is nearly 2 millimeters. These inner probes draw no current because of the high input impedance voltmeter in the circuit. Thus unwanted voltage drop, that is unwanted voltage drop, so V is equal to IR at B, V is equal to IR at B and point C caused by contact resistance between these 2 probes, and the sample is eliminated from the potential measurements. From this potential measurements, since these contact resistances are very sensitive to pressure and surface conditions. So the resistivity of germanium crystal, the sample is germanium crystal. So the resistivity of germanium crystal, so in order to use this 4 probe method in germanium crystal, is necessary to assume that the resistivity of the material is uniform in area of measurement, and a non-conducting boundary is produced. So when the source of the crystal is in contact with the insulator, the derivation of the equation we will write. So first resistivity measurement. So we assume that a metal tip is infinitesimally and a sample are semi-infinite in lateral dimensions. For bulk samples, for the sample thickness, that is W is much greater than S. So the probe spacing, we assume that a spherical, this is the spherical partition of current emanating from the outer probe tips, then rho naught is equal to V by L into 2 pi S, where rho be the resistivity of the material, so where V be the floating potential difference between the inner probes, those are in volts, and L, this is like current I, so this is I, so I means current through the outer probes, this is the current through the outer probes which measured by ammeter A, units are amperes. So next one is S, where S be the spacing between point probes, those like 2 millimeters. So, and pi is the constant and 2 is the constant. Using this we can calculate the resistivity of the given material, given crystal, like in this case that is the germanium crystal. Here this germanium crystal or whatever it may be, the resistivity depends on the temperature. So the temperature dependence of resistivity of semiconductor, so that is the temperature dependence of resistivity of a semiconductor. The resistivity of the given material varies with effect of the temperature. So the intrinsic semiconduction, the intrinsic semiconductors, the process in which thermally or optically excited electrons contribute to the conduction is called intrinsic semiconduction. So in the absence of photonic excitation, the intrinsic semiconduction takes place at the above 0 kelvins. As sufficient thermal agitation is required to transfer electrons from the valency band to conduction band, then sigma is equal to, this can be expressed as in terms of sigma is equal to n into Ne mu e plus nh mu h, where Ne and mu e be the electron concentration and mobility, and nh and mu h be the holes concentration and mobility. So the temperature dependence of this resistivity, so using 4 probe method, that is rho is equal to your equation exp of Ez by mu naught into e power exp of Ez by 2 pi kt 2 kBt whole by e into mu e plus mu h n t power 3 by 2. Okay, so rho is equal to capital A constant into exp of Ez by 2 kBt. So where A is the constant, then log on both sides, log rho is equal to log A plus EB by 2 kBt. Then log rho is equal to C plus 1 by, so log in terms of log base 10, 1 by 2.3026 into EB by 2 kb. Okay, so where C is the constant. So here, if a graph is plotted between log rho versus temperature in terms of T, it should be a straight line, and band gap like EZ. This is EZ band gap, or EB band gap can be determined from its slope. So by using a graph, the slope, that is using graph slope AC by BC is equal to 1 by 2.306 into 10 cube into EZ by 2 kb. Okay, so slope. Then band gap of the given semiconductor, band gap EZ is equal to, so 2.306 into 10 cube into 2 into kb into slope. Okay, where kb is the Boltzmann constant, that can be taken as 8.617 into 10 power minus 5 EB k power minus 1. So the setting of 4 probe method on semiconductor chip is a delicate process. So first understand well the working of the apparatus. The semiconductor chip and probe set is costly. So note the values of probe spacing S and thickness W of the semiconductor chip. Note the type of semiconductor like germanium or something else. So using the above graph, already drawn a graph. So we draw a graph between temperature 1000 by T along x-axis and log rho along y-axis. So which is a graph from certain temperature to a straight line and like this. So here this is the Kelvin inverse. So like point B and point A like this. We can draw a slope. This is point C. So the resistivity of germanium crystal is a function of inverse temperature. So for this sample, when T is less than T dash, in terms of in terms of degrees Kelvin, so in this region, this is one region. So conductivity is mainly due to the impurity carries. So for T greater than T dash, the conduction is due to electron transferred to the conduction band and corresponding holes creates in the valency band. So that is this is intrinsic region. So that is 2 So the temperature dependence of this resistivity of semiconductor. So this is the temperature dependence of the germanium semiconductor. The resistivity decreases exponentially with the increase in T. So that is as at low temperatures. At low temperatures, so this is the low temperature, the resistivity at low temperature is more, vice versa. Okay, so at low temperature resistivity is more and at high temperature resistivity is less. Using this formula, so you can calculate easy value by using slope. The slope is in this, so like this, BC by AC by BC, that is slope. Okay, so that is the 4 probe method to calculate to measurement the band gap of the given semiconductor, like germanium, and resistivity of the given semiconductor using 4 probe method. Okay, thank you students.